How's it going, guys? This is TechWare Tactical, and I've decided to try and modernize my life a little bit. I don't want any of those Echo Dots or any of those other home devices that try and give you something while also listening to your every single word and then try and suggest things to you to buy. I don't want any of that in my life. I already have a phone, which is pretty much the same thing, so why would I get more of those things to position all around my house? I don't need Daddy Bezos to know that I need and or am thinking of getting something. If I need it or want it, I'll get it. I don't need them to do that. But I'd like a little bit more modern comfort where I can walk in my house and click a switch and turn on maybe one or two different things. Well, this is a wireless remote control system. You can get it off Amazon. It's about 15 bucks. I've had these for a while now, probably about 3-4 months. So I've been testing these out very extensively. You get three for the 15 bucks, and you get a little controller, which is this, and they look like this. So you plug them directly into the wall. It's basically a disconnect for directly plugging into the socket. I have really enjoyed using these. It really just hit the spot of I want something that makes my home more modern and comfortable without all the annoyance of running into big tech problems and paying big tech money. Yeah, you still have to use a remote. Yeah, you can't do it on your phone. But you know what? That's okay. It really is. I kind of just enjoy having it this way instead of some of the more modern stuff. I don't have to worry about it listening to me. I don't have to worry about a subscription service. I don't have to worry about paying $50 for each. I live in a fairly small place. So the first one's connected to my living room light, the other one's connected to my bedroom light, and the third one will probably be now attached to my workbench. Those are the three places where I spend the most amount of time, and I don't need a little puck that translates and transfers information all across my house into various people I don't like and or need them to know my information. So why wouldn't I? I mean, it's kind of hard of a deal to beat for 15 bucks delivered right to your door. The only problems that I've been experiencing with it is if the light switch is in the off position from the light switch, you can't use this no matter how many times you hit the button. The other one is the battery, which is a 23A 12 volt. I think those are also used in camera flashes. I know I record videos, but I do it off of a phone. I'm not one of those people that has like 2K worth of filming equipment lying around. This is all off of my phone. I think those go into flash cameras, but again, don't quote me on that. I'm going to see if I can track these down again and put them in the comment section if you're interested. There's a lot of different models. This is just the one I happen to pick up. I believe they all do the same thing. Just don't try and cheap out on it too hard, because if if you know anything about electric, if you get a subpar, not great quality product, you might end up losing your house. It's not something you really want to cheap out on that hard. This is definitely not the same as a power strip. You need to be a little more careful. Make sure that it has all the appropriate markings on it. It should also have... Where'd it go? It might be in the paperwork. Check your local laws if you're really that interested about it. There's already clutter on my table. I'm sorry about that. So, I would really recommend these, especially if you want some of the more modern conveniences, but not have to worry about that little puck translating everything that you say and then suddenly realizing that there's ads for that thing you were talking about yesterday all over your feed. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.